Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Okay, so we're gonna keep working on this wonderful little folio journal. I'm yet again going to put these two off to the side. I'm not ready to work on them yet. Last time, so let me do that. So last time what we did was we pretty much just kind of focused our attention here and then on the other little folio. Here, let me just show you. So this one is removable. I'm not going to undo it all, but just did some really nice collaging, added some ephemera in here. This opens up to a little notepad of paper with four little folders. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. I am not awake yet. Four little folders with tags, and then there's a little hidden pocket in there with some more fun ephemera. So we did that last time. This one, really fun, opens up down this direction, and just added a little bit of ephemera here. We have this fabulous lady in the middle. She's just gonna kind of make this journal, I think. I didn't intend for that, but I don't mind it at all. She is pretty fabulous. And so just did some collaging there. So now we're ready to move on to, sorry, I'm just, my desk is like exploding with stuff. Okay, so moving on to this side today, and so we've got a pocket here that we'll need to add some ephemera to. This folds down, and you have a pocket here and a little tuck spot there. And then this, I think I've decided to leave this blank for whoever ends up with this journal so that they can have some writing space or a photo mat or whatever they wanted to use it for. And then here, whoops, this envelope is nice and big for more ephemera and things. So we'll put a journaling tag in there. Oh boy, I need to clean this up. I don't know what happened here. I think I'm going to have to do a little surgery here with some washi tape or something. You can see all kinds of glue. So a nice pocket here, and then we might move on to the back cover today. We'll see how much time I have. I'm going to split this into at least 2 more videos, potentially 3. We'll see. I don't want these videos to be super long like the last one. I did not intend for it to be an hour and a half long, but you have another little pocket here, and then I probably want to decorate a little bit on the cover of this, or the front of this. So I think I'm gonna work on this off camera. I don't know what happened here. So honestly, I might just do some fabric or something. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's not cute. It's not up to par from my standards. So I will fix that for sure. So okay, let's focus here. So we need to come up with some kind of, I think, big journaling card, because so this one folds up like that, and then this is a pocket. So this doesn't fold down, but it's a pocket, and I do believe I added some gussets to this. Yeah, just one. So it's not super tight. So we could fit a couple of things in here, I think. Okay, so I'll put this to the side for just a minute. So as part of some of the ephemera that I cut out, this is by Eva at the Bohemian Crafter. I really think I kind of like these, so I think I want to include a couple of these darker ones. There's also this, which I honestly am not really too sure how it's supposed to fold, but let's work on this because I think this could be a fun thing to put into that pocket. Or if not that pocket, we can put it somewhere else. I like this too. There's a little writing board. I don't know if that's quite right for this. Excuse me. I got the Insurance company, that's a little bit grungy, I think. And this is travel, so I don't want that. And these are more travel. So, okay. Beyond those things, there's this one, which again, I'm not quite sure. It's an envelope of some kind. So there's that. And then these two also, I have no idea how I'm supposed to do these, but I kind of assume as I start to fold them, they will make more sense. So I thought it might be kind of fun to include one of these in here somehow. So I guess since we're talking about it, let's pick one, and I think I'll go with this one. So let's pick one of these and just fold it up and see what it looks like. And if I decide it's not quite right for this journal, then that's fine too. I also, this was also in the ephemera that I did, and I thought that this would be a really fun, just extra journaling space to tuck somewhere. I kind of like the thought of these women, maybe they're models, maybe I don't know what they are. Maybe they're models, and they're just traveling around and doing their modeling in different cities and things. So kind of have that in the back of my mind. You guys might have a different idea of this journal. I think it's kind of, you know, make it how you want it. Or, you know, make the story however you want it to be. And I think it will be fine. It's kind of one of those journals that's just fun and different and unique. So, okay, so I'm going to line up this with the line in the middle, so I make sure. Well, you know, I could, I could just do it like this. That would probably be easier, and then I'll match them up this way, or at least I'll try. I don't know that these either were cut straight or printed straight. I'm not sure, but let's find out. So these tabs need to be folded in, but do these need to be folded up? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm thinking they do need to be folded up. You know what? If worse comes to worse and it's not anything that I thought it would be, we have 2 tags and 2 journaling cards. I can cut it apart, and that will be fine. So, okay. Actually, I'm going to do these first. I had here. This. That will help. Okay. Hopefully get this straight. Do the other side. Your guess is as good as mine on this one, you guys. It's kind of like a mystery folding thing. And with Eva, if you ever have watched her channel, she is a guru at putting these kinds of folio books together. I mean, she is amazing. I don't know how she does them, honestly, you guys. Like, amazing. So, okay. Now, I'm just going to hopefully make this straight, and I'm going to go easy on my score line, just in case it's not quite right. So, okay, let's fold this up. Is this right? I'm like wondering, oh, it maybe is a little book. Okay, it's a little tag booklet. I see. I'm following now. Okay. Well, isn't that cute? Okay. So, and then this is, yeah. Okay, so then you've got 2 pockets here. I need a bone folder. Where is my bone folder? Okay, make sure and get these all nice and burnished because I'm really fighting the bulk on this journal. So any little bit I add to it is just gonna be more. Well, that's just adorable. Okay, so what I didn't do though is ink around the edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, but let's fold the other one first. I'm just gonna set this over here. Let's fold this one up and see what this one. So this one looks more like I know what this one's gonna look like when I look at it. So go ahead and score. I should have inked this one up before I folded it too. Oh well. We're already down the process here, so. Okay, and then on this line, and, oh, here's the line. I was looking at this white line, and it's not there. It's on the dotted line, which is super helpful. Thank you, Eva. I love these printables. They're just like the right kind of grungy. But still pretty. I really admire her work. It's stuff that I always have like thought, oh, I should totally try doing some of that stuff. But then I'm always kind of psyched out about it. But really, it's none of this is difficult. It's just there's a lot of steps involved. So once you kind of get past that, and get used to that. I mean, if you've made mini albums, I haven't done a lot of that, but if you've made mini albums, this stuff is not anything for you to be worried about, because it's basically just that. Some of these mini albums I've seen, oh, just amazing. So, okay, so then this folds, well, isn't that adorable? I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ink around these edges and these and this, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so these I just inked around the edges, so these are ready to be put into a pocket. Inked around all of these, punched out the little holes. And so now we have 3 more journaling tags to make. So let's go ahead and focus, I guess, on that for right now. Oh, well, that's kind of a perfect fit. Should we do, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to cut this down to match the same size, and that way, I had a pen. Here it is, hiding from me. Okay. And then I think I'll just back these with some something and then sew around them, because I've been doing sewing on the actual Folio journal, but I haven't done much on the ephemera yet, but I do want to keep doing that. So okay, I'm looking in my craft color. Yep, okay, so just quickly go ahead and back these, and we will definitely be finding a picture or something to put on the fronts of these, because while the pattern paper is pretty, I feel like you're kind of getting enough of that already, and I want to get more pretty ladies on here or something. I don't know if we need to do pretty ladies on everything, because then it'll just be a little bit much, but okay, so now I need another piece of hopefully the same one. Yep, that looks about the same to me. And there is a crease there, but I That's okay. I can work with that. This cardstock is not super thick, but it's not super thin either. I think it's kind of the perfect weight for junk journals, where it's got stability, but at the same time, it's not super bulky and it doesn't make it hard to use your junk journal. So I've had it, I don't know why I'm putting that in. Okay. I've had cardstock in the past where that is the case, and it's just like you spend all this time putting together a journal, and then it's like hardly usable because the paper is so thick or something. So I don't know. I'm a little bit, I kind of pay attention to that as much as I can, I suppose. So. Okay, I'm just looking through all these other bits of ephemera here. So I think what we'll do is, let me fold this one in half. I think this would be a nice one to fit inside here. Problem is, it's going to be way too big. So, let's see, we want it to be about that wide. So I'm going to take off the bottom, and we'll keep the bottom for something else. It's nice, there's lines on there already. Okay, so let's do this. So let's just tuck that one in there. That's nice. And then we can maybe add something here. I like that. Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to cut a slit right there so that this would fit in. Shoot. Well, I wonder if I can very, very carefully do that still without cutting through. Let's see how good I am, guys. Delicate procedure here. I don't want to rip it. Now that I have a groove. There we go. That's the sound I wanted to hear. Yep. Perfect. And nothing wrong on the other side. Okay. We'll just disguise that with a little bit of this. Let's see if that worked. Put that there. Oh, it's getting caught on the thing. There we go. And got fold it or bend it just right. So there we go. Oh, so cute. I really like that. Okay, so now that, since we're working on this, let's go ahead and keep working on it. Well, I don't know that I want to put that there. You know what? Let's go into these, and I want to see what we can find in here. And you know, we could do something like this. We also have this, which could be interesting. But I was thinking more like some of these little word things. We might be able to... Ooh, top secret. Ooh! Ooh! Top secret. I think that might be good. Ethereal. Handbook. Vagabond. Sojourn. So Nik the Booksmith is a little bit smarter in the words than I am. There's some of hers that I'm going to have to look up in the dictionary because I'm like, I don't know what that word is. Serendipity might be nice. Kind of like that. Ethereal might be nice. Wanderlust is not quite right. Felicity. Isn't that a name? Is that something else too? The end time. Herbarium. Yeah, so here. Hiraeth. I don't know what that word means, but I will be definitely looking that one up. Yeah, there's some of those that I'm like, maybe they're Latin. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm sure they mean something. So, okay. I think I'm settling on one of the two script ones. Oops, yeah, here's some more. Okay, catharsis, I understand. Petrichor. I don't know what that means. You're richer for having pets. That's what it means to me until I look it up. Okay, and then under here, I've got all these little numbers and things. We could maybe even add like something like that. I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to use them in some way, but I have no idea how right now. I like the number 33 for some reason. 35 is just 10, 11, 60. No, 45. 28. Okay, so we've got a couple of those. Now let's use some more of those little dang flowers. How about that? Oh, and we could do one of these. Oh, we could do this. Okay, that would be cute. So, ethereal or serendipity? Ethereal would fit. Serendipity would just barely fit. So let's put that one back. Needs to go in there. Okay, I don't need to take forever on this, so. Let's do a couple little flowers. Oh, you know what? We could do a little clock. I like that. Okay. Ethereal. She's timeless. Okay, and then for a little bit of a background, let's see what we've got for little bitty paper. Oh, maybe this one. Or amazingly, I didn't have tons of this paper left. Oh, this might be perfect. Okay, let's do this. We'll just make ourselves our own little label here. Put all this back. Put that back in there. Okay. Sorry, my chair is unbelievably annoying today. Okay, so I'm going to take off a bit from the bottom because we don't need quite that much black. And then I may take some off the side as well. So let me mark here. Sorry, this paper trimmer is amazing for me, but filming it is not always the easiest. And then, okay, before I put this away, let me double check my width. Oh, I'm gonna trim off some of this left side. we're gonna go about there. Yeah. So now well, that's just taking up all the room. Okay, let's keep that for something else. Okay, so this color of Starry Sick will be perfect. So put some of that down. And then I like this. We need a little bit more. Actually, here, I have some of this. Okay. Pardon me, I need to fix this chair. Unbelievably annoying. Move it a different direction. There we go. Oh, no more squeak. Okay, so these two browns aren't working for me together, so let's see what we think about this. I'm gonna take off just a bit. Yeah, I'm working on this little pocket and I have no idea where it's gonna go, but we'll find a spot for it. Okay, so this is a bit narrow. What if we abandon that little idea and just go with this? I will of course ink around that, and then we could have like a little flower there. Tuck this back behind with a little flower on top, and then I don't know, stick this in there like that. Well, that's kind of cute. Okay, so I will ink around all these little things and stick that down. I'm wondering if I should. No, I'm wondering if I should sew around this or not, but I think. Oh, why not? Why the heck not? I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'll have a little bit of sewing to do. All right, I'll pause you and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got that all glued down. However, I'm kind of second guessing if I want to add, oh, I just went European with my enunciation there. If I want to add, not that that's a bad thing, actually they have better pronunciation than we do probably, of zigzag stitch or any stitching, because I feel like it's already kind of busy and there's not a lot of real estate there. Adding stitching could make it a little crazy looking, but let's keep this off to the side. I'm going to move back over to these. These are ready to be undone from the paper, so let's do that real quick. Okay, so these are ready to go now. I'm thinking of woo! I got stuff flying everywhere. Okay, so I'm thinking we could find two nice little images of two nice little photos that would fit. Ooh, maybe these two nice little ladies. Let's just see. Well, she'll just barely fit. She will fit for sure. She would fit too. I'd like to get some more multicultural people in. You know, I'd like to get different, not just white women. I love her. These are all just a little bit too big, I think. Oh, here we go. Maybe her. Okay. Let's see. see if those will fit. I'm going to go ahead and just tear all of these. I'm going to go ahead and tear these 4 out and her, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got a couple of more extra ladies than I think will fit. So I'm going to keep these ladies for another journaling card or something. I think these 3 might be... I really do want to use her, but I don't know. Oh, she'll fit just barely. Okay, so I'm going to remove just a little bit more from the side of her. Oh, I do like her a lot. But let's just see what she looks. So those 2 together, I think, might work better. Although I do like her. The color, the tint of this picture on that blue is really nice. Let's see. Oh, no, I like that. Okay, so I do need to take a little bit more off the side from her. So let's just do about that much. And then quickly add a little bit more of that. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down, and then I'm going to sew around the edges, and then these 2 little pockets will be done. Wow, what a sidetrack. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, well here is how those 2 turned out. So just did some simple zigzag stitch around the perimeter of the photos. I really like how it looks. So we'll just tuck those in. Yeah, really cute. Well, isn't that mysterious? So, this is a little bit bulky. Where shall we put this? Okay, so my goal was originally, I need to tie this back up here. My goal was to work on that pocket, and that has not happened yet. Okay, so we've got a couple of things though. So what we could do is, I think, stick these 2 in there maybe. I wonder if that would look good though. Let's do this, and then stick that in there. Or maybe this one. Boy, that's bulky. Okay, so I like the look of that better. I'm going to close this and see how that goes. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay. All right, well, we've got that little pocket filled up. Now, I'm going to keep this just ready to go. So for right now, let's go ahead and make a journaling card to go into here, and then another little tuck spot here. So what we could do is we could do actually two journaling cards in here, maybe. Use up some more of this extra cardstock that I didn't, because I don't want any of this cardstock left over at the end of all of this. So I don't like necessarily the wood grain on top of this black medallion. And then the only other one I have kind of ready is that, which I don't like either. So let's see. It's too much the same. No, I'm going to keep that for the back of a journaling card or something. Okay, so what else do we have over here? I've got Oh, here we go. Maybe this. Let me pull this one out. Okay, we could cut this down. Actually, I do like that. Okay, so let's use that. And yep, let's use that. We can make another little pocket on the bottom. Is this what we used there? No. Okay, so let's use those two, or even this, which would be a different one. Okay. We're gonna make a journaling card with another journaling card. Oh my goodness. This little folio is gonna be stuffed to the brim. So, okay, I need to cut off some of the bottom of this. So let's go ahead and do that. Or the top. I guess it probably doesn't really matter. And double check that that'll fit now. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay. So let's see. Oh, you know what we could do? We could add that tab. I wish I didn't distress that so much. Well, I guess it looks very old and aged. There's been a lot of things pulled in and out of that little pocket there. Okay, so the tricky thing with this is going to be making sure it's not super bulky. I don't know that I like that one as much. Let me see what this one looks like again. Well, maybe I do like this one. Okay, I'm going to cut off this. I'm going to leave just a little bit of the blue, but first I need to measure for the width. Oops. There we go. Measure for the width. And then I'm going to cut off just above that scallop so you can see a bit of the blue, but it'll be a little bit. Sorry, you can't see the bottom, but it'll be really fast. Okay, and then just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and ink around the edges of this really quick. Actually, do it like this, the way that I've been doing the rest of them so it'll match. And we'll do it on here as well. You guys, did you guys watch the latest Tim Holtz ideology live stream? I think it was this weekend, like maybe just yesterday. He said something that's been kind of messing with my mind a little bit. He said that they're going to do away with the paper pads. So now I'm kind of like freaking out because I kind of think, well, I need to go buy all the paper pads. But I'm also trying to justify in my mind spending that much money when I already have so many other paper pads that I could use. But it's Tim Holtz paper pads. Like, what are they thinking? Doing away with the paper pads? I don't understand it. I don't like it. So okay. Well, we've got ourselves a cute little pocket now. I'm going to sew around the edges, and I'll be right back. Okay, so very simply just sewed around the entire perimeter. Now, let's go ahead and make ourselves a cute little journaling tag, and of course we need another lady. Will these I think they're going to be too wide again. Okay, so I think she'll probably be good because she's nice and tall and long. So now let me find some nice paper to put her on. Maybe just this one. Pull that one out. Actually, I should probably be looking. I don't know if that's quite right for this journal. I should probably be looking in my other little stash of papers over here. Okay, whoop. Oh, should we add a ruler behind her maybe? I like this one a lot. And then we do need to use this somewhere. Okay, so move this out of the way here. I'm going to keep these handy because I think these will be nice to add, or these. Okay. So what else do I have here? You know, I could cut this down. I think that would be nice. Or this, or even this, or this. Okay, so, I think for this one I'll go with this because she's going to be covering most of this paper and I would hate to sacrifice all that nice paper just to cover it up. Yeah, I'm weird about that. I like to still show some of the cool paper. I know not everybody does, but I sure do. Okay. Put this stuff back. Now, how wide can this be? Not too much wider than her, about a quarter of an inch wider than her, and tall. So we'll go about just above there, and then I'm gonna say about there. Okay, I'm going to use my ruler for this. And I know I've said I didn't want any red in here, but this little tiny bit of red is just barely anything, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, so let me ink around this and let's assemble our picture here. Okay, so she can be just kind of like that. Do we have room for a ruler? Or maybe this isn't the right ruler. Let's see if we got a thinner one here. The colors in this I don't love because they're kind of the same. I don't know that we have enough room. Okay, so let's abandon that for right there, but I'm wondering though, there's room down at the bottom. I want her kind of up. There's room down here at the bottom, so I'm going to trim that off, ink around this. Stick her in here and just see where she falls. So if that is, what do we got going on here? Get out of there. So if that's in there like this. Ooh, that's pretty much right at the top. Okay, and then we could have her go all the way to the bottom, and you would still see her face. I kind of maybe like that idea better. And where did that little piece of fabric go? Could do something like this again, where we add do maybe a little collage. We need some blue. That's what I need. I need more cowbell. Because really what's behind here does not matter at all. Okay, yep, that's better. And this can be a little bit wonky. And I think I want one of these that's kind of got stuff but blank. So, okay. I'm gonna just tear out. Oops. Keep that for something else. And we'll just use this one here. Okay. See how that looks. Well, you don't see any of that ruler at all. Let's see. I do like that though. I don't know. That ruler's just not working at all. So okay, I'm going to pull this out. That's not working either. Oh, we needed a tab. Let's make this into a tab. Let's do that. Okay, that'll work. All right, so I'm gonna glue her down and everything else down. Okay, and I'm going to zigzag stitch around that just quickly, and then we'll put the tab on. Okay, here is our tag so far. I don't know if I like that as much, but I kind of like how it's got the sewing on the back. This obviously you can journal on. And then let's go ahead and add this. And I don't even think I want to add anything to the back side of that. I think it'll be fine just hanging out the side. Oops, got a little bit of glue. Super grunge. There. All right. Do we need anything on the back? Let's see. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to add a little bit more stability, I suppose. So ink around this one. I think we're gonna finish this little tag and then stick something into that little tuck spot, and I'm gonna call this one done for today, and we'll continue in the next time. So, because this one ended up getting a little bit longer than I expected. Okay. There we go. All right, so I kind of really like how that turned out. That's really cute. Okay, so then she just kind of fits down in there. Yes. Oh, I like that. Okay, so let's stick her into, that pocket. Here. Yep, that'll look good. Okay, and then so you'll pull her out. So now let's find something, and I think we've got some really nice tags already, like her or her, that I don't even have to do anything with. Yeah. Could actually put both of them in there. Okay, so this one needs a little bit of something, and then they both need to be inked around. So let me do that real quick. Okay, so for her, let's go ahead and find a nice little sari silk pull tab. I'm not sure that this, I think this needs to be, let me try that again. I think I'm going to do it this way with a little piece of twine so that it's not super bulky, because even things like this will add a lot of bulk when it's not really always necessary. So I'm just going to pull that knot to the front. And you know, I could do a bow. I need to do it this way then. If I do, I did not give myself any extra room. No, I didn't give myself enough room. So we're just gonna double knot this one, and maybe we'll do a bow on another one. Okay, and just cut off the extra bit. And keep the longer one. So here are these two little tags. Really, really cute. Here's how that looks with the tab on top. What is going on here? There's like another piece of fabric sewn on there. I'm gonna cut that off. And rough that up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think this one's just a tad too long too. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's put these back into their little pocket where they're going to live. And I think that's gonna do it for me today, guys. This video ended up being a little bit longer than I expected it to be, but oh yeah, I really like how that looks. So okay, well, there we go. Hope you enjoyed this, and let me pull her out and we'll make this our thumbnail for today. Okay guys, well, hope you had fun with me. I'm actually going to keep working, but we're going to do this in multiple videos, and because I need my desk back. My desk has been taken over. So in the next video, oh yeah, it's getting bulky. We're going to probably have to do, probably need a clip here. Let's see how that, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to, we're going to make a journaling card for this pocket, or maybe, actually, maybe I'll just leave that one empty, and whoever ends up with this journal can fill it with their own goodies. But we'll do a card for this pocket and for this pocket and decorate the back, and then after that, I'm gonna circle back around to decorating this little area, and then eventually we will come to the front and finish off the rest of the journal, because we got another pocket in the front there too. So alright guys, well, this has been a fun one, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.